Well, hello there and welcome to this guide, tutorial, self-help video? I don't know. As you guys can probably tell by the barrage of Yakuza 0 videos on this channel, I recently fell into a kind of Yakuza addiction. Don't judge me. And what better to do with my time than to share my experience with the game and maybe help you out a little bit. I already gave you a little glimpse at one of the major side activities in Yakuza 0, namely the Kamurocho Real Estate Royale. I won't explain how the mechanic itself works, the game does a great job doing that itself, but there are a few pointers I can give you to help you rake in the big bucks in no time to deal with the 5 billionaires with almost no effort. I will divide this video into two parts. First, we will look at the real estate you can acquire for little money, and after that, I will tell you a little bit about advisors, managers, and security staff you can unlock by passing certain conditions. So let's get this show on the road. After you went through the profit collection and property upgrades at your real estate firm for a couple of times, you will have enough money to buy new property. I made videos on where to find said properties in each billionaire's area, should you have trouble finding them. They will be linked in the description down below. I will also talk about a bunch of sub-stories in this video. All of them can be found in the description too. But where am I going with this? There are 5 more properties you can claim for yourself after you jump through some hoops. If you want to hear about a specific property, check the timecode on the screen right now. Let's start with the easiest of the 5 in the Leisure King area. You will have to complete sub-story number 51, Miho the convenience store clerk, to get the ball rolling. Once you did that, return to Miho at the Popo shop on Tenkaichi Street and make 6 different purchases. Miho will now ask you for advice and you should suggest the parcel service. Make 3 more purchases and she will ask you another question. The right answer is miso cutlets, and your reward will be a maxed out friendship meter with Miho. Talk to her once again to receive the Popo Tenkaichi Street Mart as a property. Let's stay in the Leisure King area. Your next stop is the Sushi Gin restaurant to complete sub-story number 53, the Sushi Gin Chef. You will have to eat 2 more times at the restaurant before the chef asks you to catch some fish for him. You could head to the docks and waste your time fishing, or you could make your life easier by heading to the black market cellar you unlock by doing sub-story number 8, password protected. Buy or fish up 4 fish and bring them to the sushi chef to max out his friendship meter. Return once more to receive the Sushi Gin property. After you defeated the Leisure King, you should take care of sub-story number 54, Luka at Sega High-Tech Land, and play Outrun once more to have Luka issue a challenge. You have to beat her high score of 1.5 million points. That's really not too hard. Trust me, I managed to do it and I really suck at racing games. Play Outrun once more and Luka will issue another challenge. This time you will have to beat her high score of 3 million points. She will also promise a wild ride. Okay. Beat her high score and return to find out that she wasn't talking about sexy time. Too bad. Return once more to receive the Sega High-Tech Land property. Finish sub-story 52, Emiri, Mach bowl Receptionist, and bowl 3 more times to have Emiri issue a challenge. You will have to bowl a turkey, that's 3 strikes in a row, to win a special prize. I can't really help you with getting a strike since this is skill-based, but using this setup helped me a lot myself. Once you got a turkey, you will max out Emiri's friendship and get a chicken to work as a manager at your real estate firm. No, I'm not having a stroke, that's really what happens. Return once more to the bowling alley to be given the Mach bowl property. The last bonus property takes a little longer and a little bit of work. First of all, you will have to defeat the Leisure, Electronics, Pleasure and Gambling King to unlock the Media King turf. Next, head to the Pocket Circuit Arena to complete sub-story number 50, Pocket Circuit Fighter. Now comes the hard part. You will have to win every single race in the arena to further your friendship with the Pocket Circuit Fighter. Win the Experts race and Fighter will suddenly take off. You can find him on Nakamichi Street and after a little chat, tell him to do it for the children. Everything seems fine until after you win the King of Speed Race. Fido will be sad now, and after you win one more trivial race, he will take off again. You can find him at Public Park number 3. Talk to him and return to the Pocket Circuit Arena to max out his friendship, and return once more to receive the Pocket Circuit Arena as a property. Now on to part 2 of this video. Managers, advisors and security staff. They are crucial for your success in the business. First things first. Here's a little list of sub-stories I recommend you to complete to get a bunch of people offering the help at your real estate firm. If you want to keep it short and simple, at least finish The Damned Yankee, How to Train Your Dominatrix, Miracle on Tenkaichi Street, Miracle at Maharaja, The Tax Lady, and the Visionary Fortune Teller sub-stories, since their rewards cover all available upgrade areas and give you some good managers. Also make sure to head to the Earth Angel Bar to buy a glass of their top shelf whiskey. Doing so will cause Mama-san to join you as an advisor, and she is a really good and affordable advisor when it comes to the restaurants and pleasure businesses. Moving on, let's talk about security. This is more important than you may think, as a good security keeps those pesky troubles from popping up and may even make the security staff appear for some sweet tag team action. Make sure to complete sub-story number 46, the Stop and Search Specialist. Once you did that, head into a building and return to Officer Kikuchi to show him another harmless item. Repeat this 3 times in total for some fucks to show up. They will harass a helpless woman. Of course, what else should they do? Defeat them with Kikuchi's help to max out his friendship meter and to make him join you as a security guard. Last but not least, take care of sub-story number 47, the Mushroom Merchant. This is a long one. Approach the Mushroom Merchant to buy some mushrooms until he has to restock. It took 13 mushrooms for me to do so. Once he leaves, make your way to the nearby phone booth to dump the mushrooms in the item box and head in and out the nearby Vincent Bar to reset the area. Return to the merchant to help him out with a gang of bikers. Once they are defeated, he will ask you for help. You can give him any answer you like here. Repeat the buying, dumping and resetting of the area to fight a group of Yakuza. This time you should tell him to get a jingle. Don't worry, we're almost finished. Buy, dump and reset one more time and the foreign mafia group will give your mushroom friend a hard time. Defeat them and the friendship meter will be maxed out. Head back to your real estate office and the mafia boss will await you there to be recruited as a security guard. He is the best security guard in the game, so I highly recommend to jump through all these hoops to get him. To close out this video, I have 2 more tips for you. Make sure to collect and save completion points to spend them in the business tab to decrease the money collection time of your firm. It makes the whole thing so much faster. And also make sure to go through with the Real Estate Royale all the way to defeat the Finance King. I know it can drag out and can be a little bit repetitive, but you will get the Dragon of Dojima fighting style as a reward. This style can give you the edge you need to progress the game, especially if you play it on the Legend difficulty. And that's all. This video is longer as I expected. If you have any questions regarding the Real Estate Royale or the sub-stories mentioned in this video, let me know in the comments down below. See you next time, bye bye.